your girl Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It's free. This is going to be in a sign of Taurus, so you guys are my last earth signs to be uploaded today. If you don't resonate with this, you can also check out your rising moon sign here on this channel, and also your Venus. A few disclaimers before going into your reading, Taurus. If you would like to book a private session, it'll be linked down in the description box. I also have an online store if you do want to shop with me. I sell smudge kits. I sell a lot of things to help you with your rituals and spells, candles. That'll be linked in the description box down below. Also, if you want to join my Patreon and my tribe over on that platform, where we basically do spells and rituals focusing on self-love, money, and protection. So if you want to join the tribe and do the spells and rituals with us, that'll be on that platform. Also, if you would like to leave an energy donation for this reading, my Cash App will flash up here somewhere on this screen. So let's get into your video, Taurus. I don't want to waste any more time. I try to make these disclaimers really short. Okay. Also, Taurus, I need you to rep your sign in the comment section too. Like, go all out. The most viewed and most commented video will be posted first every month. So be sure to kind of boost that reading up, or the views up on your reading. All right, let's see what comes out this month. All right, at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. If you would like to buy this deck, my personal deck, it'll also be linked in the description box as well in my online store. So the cards that came out for you this month, Taurus, is the Knight of... It's a knight? Yeah, Knight of Swords. Oh my God, it's a long day. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the King of Cups. So, Taurus, what I'm seeing for you is that there may be someone that may be trying to get through to you, but you are being very resistant to it. I do feel like you're also creating some sort of walls with this person. This person may be trying to kind of impress you in multiple ways, or trying to kind of like dote on you, or trying to kind of like get your attention, and trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to kind of like go over and beyond for you, or trying to kind of initiate some sort of... I'm sorry, guys. That's my ring camera, but that could have been a confirmation for somebody out there. But I am seeing that someone may be possibly trying to kind of like do things for you and trying to show you something, but I feel like you have some sort of walls up. Maybe you're not ready for what they have to show you, or maybe you're just not interested, or maybe you're just really fed up with this person. Maybe you're just really not wanting to be bothered. You may be possibly trying to separate yourself or isolate yourself, or really wanting to take some sort of time to think. And this has to do with the relationship or connection that you're dealing with. Meaning the signs that are coming out: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now I do feel like there seems to be some sort of indecisions about whether or not someone feels the same way about the other person. I'm seeing that someone has a lot of deep feelings for the other person, but the other person's having some sort of second thoughts. So if you are in a relationship, or if you're dating somebody, I feel like someone is having some sort of cold feet, or someone is kind of just like not really sure about the connection anymore. Because I am seeing that someone has a lot of deep feelings. Someone wants to work on a relationship. Someone wants to put a lot of time and effort into a relationship, wants to spend time with you, wanting to kind of just like show you that, they are the one, or they are your soulmate. But I feel like you are not sure about that. Maybe you're having second thoughts. Maybe you're going back and forth whether or not you want this person in your life. Maybe you're just not sure of this person anymore. I also feel like this is like you trying to isolate yourself because you need some sort of clarity on a situation, or just needing more time to kind of think. But the person's not giving you that because they feel like if they leave you alone, or you isolate yourself too much, you're going to start to pull away from their energy, and they don't want you to have enough space or time to yourself to kind of figure things out, because in a selfish way, they don't want you. They want you to kind of stick to your original agreement, or they're wanting you to kind of stay the same. So let's look at the Knight of Swords. Now, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of abrupt change in communication. You may decide to cut someone off, or they may decide to cut you off. I also feel like this is someone that has been in and out of your life, or there seems to be off and on, or there seems to be like you guys are together, you guys are not together. There just seems to be things like just very, very inconsistent. I do feel like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is also coming off very emotional. Someone doesn't want the other person to move on. Like they're purposely trying to hold somebody back, or purposely trying to like do things last minute to try to show the person that they care. But I just feel like someone is just like, you're doing these things too late. You should have been doing this you should have been doing this in the relationship consistently. But now that you feel like I'm pulling away from you, now you want to kind of go over and beyond. And the person is just like, I wanted you to do this for years. So I do feel like someone is just like realizing that someone is trying to manipulate them to stay. Again, there seems to be like, you guys separate, you guys get back together, you guys don't talk, you guys talk again. So it seems to be some sort of inconsistencies. There also seems to be like someone requiring a lot of attention or time, or they're saying like, oh, just give me some time, I'm going to work on things. But I just feel like there seems to be a lack of trust in a situation. Maybe you feel like this person is very deceiving, manipulating, or trying to kind of throw you off emotionally, or just trying to kind of get you to kind of stay in a position that you're not really comfortable in anymore. And I just feel like you are kind of like, at the same time, you're grieving as well, or you're hurting as well. So it's not just like this person is just like feeling these emotions, but you are as well, because you're having to let go of something that was once comfortable to you, or once was. But maybe you're having a hard time just, creating that boundaries, or, leaving that person, or walking away from a situation. I feel like you're thinking about it. You're trying to make some sort of plans. You're trying to kind of get things, back balanced. But I feel like at the same time, you're wanting to be alone or single. You're not wanting any responsibilities, is what I'm saying too. So let's see the Six of Wands. Ooh, the Five of Cups is back. So there is definitely some sort of loss, or some sort of grieving, or just really, really stuck on the past. Or someone maybe possibly, oh, it's a lot of cards, but okay. Yeah, the Five of Cups is back. And the Eight of Cups is here. So I'm seeing that someone is just like upset because someone wants to leave a connection. Someone may feel like the other person is their soulmate. Someone's kind of like pleading or trying to explain, their ways, or trying to give the other person an explanation. Sorry guys, I need to cross my legs. Give the other person an explanation. But I do feel like the person, I guess like there needs to be some sort of communication that needs to be worked on. Maybe you guys don't really know how to communicate with each other. Maybe there seems to be some sort of blockages in communication. Maybe someone is like, I don't want to be in this situation anymore, and the other person is not listening. And they may be doing that on purpose because they don't want to let go of the connection. They want you to kind of stay in the relationship, or they want you to kind of like, be comfortable. And I feel like someone doesn't want to be comfortable. Someone wants change. Someone wants, something new. I'm not a new person, but I just feel like someone is just really bored in a relationship, or they feel like the relationship is very stagnant. Now, if you're single, you may be running across people that you feel like are not interesting. You may be coming across people that are not on the same page with you. Maybe they don't know how to communicate in the way that you would like them to. Maybe they don't speak your love language. Maybe they're not doing the things that you are comfortable with. Maybe they're compromising your boundaries. But there seems to be something that's off, that you are not really wanting to kind of more so deal with people. So I do feel like this is like you also feeling upset that you're not meeting the people that you feel like they are worthy of you, or you are worthy of them. There seems to be like you sticking to your self-worth, but at the same time, sticking to your self-worth sometimes is hard. I can attest to this. Like it's sometimes it's hard to, you have values, you have morals, you know how you want to be treated, and you're not running into people that you feel that are meeting up to your standards. So sometimes it gets lonely. Sometimes, it's emotional, because it's just like, spirit, like Like, do you not want me to be happy? Like, do you not want me to experience this lifetime with a divine counterpart? Like, why do you keep sending me these people that you know are no good for me? Why do you keep sending these people that are not resonating with me? And you're getting upset with spirit or the universe or God, and you're just like, do you hate me? Like, what are you doing? Like, why send me these people? But I feel like it's more so that universe is trying to test you, to kind of see if you are, you know, on the right path. Because sometimes, you know, the universe does that. Like, universe sends these tests to kind of see, okay, well, let's see if you really have learned from a situation, and you having some sort of morals or self-worth is a test. So let's look at the Four of Wands. Of course, my card falls on the floor as usual. You guys know the deal. Whew. All right. I do feel like someone is coming in with an offer. I do also feel like you are at your wit's end with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because I am seeing that even though they're trying. I'm not gonna say that they're not trying. They're trying, but I just feel like you're just like, my cup is full. Like, I'm tired. Like, someone is just emotionally tired. Someone is also like spiritually tired as well. Like, I always say, aside from this, I always say that when you are spiritually tired of a connection, that's when you know that you're over them. Being emotionally tired, okay, you could be emotionally tired with someone, but when you feel like your spirit, your soul is done, you're done. Like, you're completely done. I do feel like that's the last doubt for me. More so, that is the last straw for me. I can be emotionally done. I can be tired of you. I can be exhausted. I can have all of those feelings. But once I feel like my soul, my spirit is done, there's no coming back. And I do feel like there seems to be some sort of anxieties with like going back and forth with someone, and it could be like a long time that you have been dealing with this person. I also feel like the in and out energy, or the off and on energy, is also triggering you as well and causing you a lot of anxieties. Maybe their family is also causing you a lot of anxieties as well, or your family's like your family may be involved in the situation and kind of telling you like, hey, what are you doing? Like, you know, this is no good for you. Like, what are you doing right now? Like, they're looking at you crazy. But I feel like you're just more so trying to see what your options are in a connection, and not wanting to make some sort of immediate decisions. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. All right. Oh my God, the Five of Cups is back. Jeez. Make sure I put these in order. So I do feel like there's like you having to speak up for yourself. I also feel like there's also a soulmate that is also going to come in once you decide to let go of a situation as well. I also feel like the spirit is also like, you know, speaking to you or channeling you instead of you channeling them. I feel like they're trying to help you realize something about yourself, and you feel like spirit is showing you messages, signs and synchronicities over and over again. You might be having a lot of vivid dreams as well, or getting a lot of signs during your sleep. I do feel like there's also going to be some sort of relocation. I'm seeing someone is like traveling a lot, so they may be traveling for work, or they may be traveling, you know, maybe to see family. But I do feel like someone is traveling a lot and they have a lot on their plate, or maybe someone is just like working a lot, like having to go from location to location. So I feel like there seems to be a lot of work, a lot of putting a time and effort into. That could be a confirmation. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me turn off my phone. I apologize, you guys, but I just feel like those are confirmations for someone. But I do feel like someone is also grieving because someone is finally moving on with their life. Someone may feel like, you know, they wanted to put time and effort into a situation, but someone's just like, I'm not interested in that. I want to move on with my life. So I do feel like someone is coming to some sort of realization that things are not working for them in a situation, and I feel like they're going to move on. And the other person is just being very emotional about it. So let's look at the Two of Pentacles, and then the King of Cups is the last card. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I am going to say, like, don't let someone pressure you into making a decision that you feel like you're not ready for. Okay. Just need 2 more cards. Thank you. Yeah, someone wants to reconcile with the person, and someone is like thinking about it too, like, should I, you know, make things work with this person? I mean, I've been with this person for so long. Or if you're single, you're just like, maybe I should give this person enough time, or more chances, or let me give this person another date, let me give this person another chance. But then you're just like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I've seen enough here. I've seen enough. I've heard enough. I've felt enough. I'm ready to let it go. I'm ready to go into a different direction. So I do feel like if there's someone who wanted to reconcile or want to kind of take you out, or kind of like wanting to mend things with you, I feel like you're going to kind of like go and kind of go in a different direction. This is something that's part of your destiny, something that's part of your fate. I do also feel like something that you've been kind of manifesting is also coming to some sort of fruition as well. So if you've been manifesting some sort of money, if you've been manifesting some sort of love life, if you've been manifesting new soul members or tribe members too, because I am seeing that you guys are also trying to find people that resonate with you spiritually. I do feel like that is also happening as well. I'm seeing new tribe members or new soulmates that you're running into, and soulmates are not just romantic. You can have friends that are soulmates, people that you resonate with, people that you feel like you both have kindred, you know, or friends that you feel that you have kindred souls or spirits with, you know, people that you feel completely 100% comfortable with. Alright, let's do the King of Cups, which is the last card, but I just want to make sure I shuffle really well. Let's do King of Cups. Thank you. Alright. Yeah. There's, you know, this is something that's part of your destiny. It's something that you have to let happen or go with the flow of things as well. I do also feel like someone's going to get some sort of huge bonus or some sort of promotion when it comes to their job, which is a good thing, or there's going to be some sort of elevation, or there's going to be some sort of it's more sort of promotion. Like, I do feel like someone is going to be standing more so you know, financially stable, or coming off very self-sufficient or just independent. I'm also saying that this is also you coming off. There needs to be a balance of you being bossy and a balance of you like being very assertive, and this is in the workplace. So just be careful with that you're not coming off too bossy, you're not coming off too abrasive, you're not coming off too blunt. There's nothing wrong with you being very ambitious and driven, but there needs to be like a balance of that, and I feel like you guys are also trying to figure that out as well. I do feel like Virgo got this too, or I believe it was Capricorn, because I'm doing earth signs today. Learning how to detach your emotions from your work. So like, for example, don't get too emotionally invested in your coworkers, and not saying that you don't have to be friends with them, but like that can play a part in business. Like, not mixing business with pleasure, or not mixing your emotions with business, because it can kind of blur the lines when it comes to like getting things done, or blur the lines when it comes to getting business solidified. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of contracts, or there's going to be some sort of agreements or verbal agreements that you're going to have with people, but it's saying to kind of leave your emotions in the back door. That's what I'm saying. So this is pretty much all that I'm seeing for you, Taurus. Hopefully this brought you some sort of clarity. If it did not, please check out any of the other readings that I have on my channel. If you would like to book a private session, that'll be linked down below as well. I do have an online store, that I do sell this particular deck, and also spiritual goods and candles and all the spiritual magic that you can think of on my site, and it'll be linked down below. If you want to join our Patreon, where we do focusing mainly on self-love, money, and protection, we do spells and rituals over on that platform. I have exclusive content on my Patreon, so if you want to join that platform, that'll be linked down below as well. If you would like to send energy exchange for this reading, because these do take a lot of time out of me and energy, that'll be somewhere on the screen as well. I love you guys, Taurus, so much. Please subscribe to this channel if you're new, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, Taurus.